Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a quick review, actually a first impression of the new brand Flesh Beauty. Now Flesh is the prestige beauty line that was created by those over at Revlon. So it's supposed to be a specialty multi-play, so it's in Ulta, not in Sephora, it's an Ulta exclusive, and they came out with a full-blown collection. There are over 30 shades of foundation, if not more. I want to say there are more, and I was impressed with the gondola at Ulta because the way they set it up, it took up 2 bays. It was very well, clearly defined that they were trying to make a statement with their foundations. So kudos to them on trying to make a statement from a diversity perspective. But I will say it's a little overpriced for what it is so far. Who knows? The formula might like blow me away, but this little thing was like $18. And this is the Firm Flesh Thick Stick. And it's their foundation stick. Now this is the amount of product that you get in it. Again, $18. Now let's see, it's 0.16 ounces, so I'll insert like comparisons of other stick foundations that are out on the market just so you guys have a reference or a benchmark. But from a purely visual point of view, this is like not impressive at all, but I'm gonna give it a go. I didn't pick up too much from the range simply because if I didn't like it, I hate returning things to stores. So I only picked up this foundation, the highlighter, a blush, and a lip product. I did prime with the Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. Ooh, right off the bat, I can tell you this is hella thick. In terms of formula, the shade that I'm wearing is Tiramisu. Ooh. This feels thick, and it feels like uncomfortable on the skin, so I don't think I'm gonna like this. And using my Real Techniques buffing brush, I'm just going to buff that into the skin. It is kind of hard to blend out. I'm not sure if like a sponge would be better, but I'm really putting in some work right now. So this is my face with the foundation. I want to say it's supposed to be a light coverage because you can still very much see through my skin. I'm not having any issues with it like settling like into any lines or creases, but so far I'm not impressed. Alright, so this is the foundation after 2 layers. I will say the color is superb, like it is perfect. But I feel like the formula itself is really thick. I don't quite like it, and I feel like it emphasizes like the pores and any bumps that you have on your face, or at least on mine. I don't have like hella problematic skin or a lot of acne, but just right here, like by the nose, I'm seeing it just exaggerating my pores a little bit. You can't tell from afar, but I mean, if anyone were to look at my face, they would definitely be able to kind of see things that I don't want them to see necessarily. It doesn't feel like it sinks into the skin like a lot of foundations that I like. I definitely feel like I'm wearing foundation. It is a stick foundation, so maybe that's why, but lordy, she's just thick. Okay, you guys, I am back. I've done my eye makeup. I used the Norvina palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I added on some lashes, which I never do, so if it's kind of wonky, disregard, your girl tried. But now I'm going to finish off the rest of the face with my blush, highlight, and then of course the lip. For blush, I'm using the Flesh Fever blush. This is a gorgeous orangey hue. I feel like the camera isn't picking up just how beautiful it is. It does have a fingerprint in it, which at first I thought was like a mistake, but a lot of the designs from Flesh that have a pressed situation or is in a compact has that like fingerprint in there, which I guess is their thing. So I'm just going to pick up my blush brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk at Target, and I'm gently going to dab that in there because this looks pretty pigmented, and I am going to be wearing a bold lip. Yeah, it's pretty pigmented. I am going to be wearing a bold lip, so I don't want there to be too much clash happening. I had a feeling, oh yeah, this is a pretty blush color. I had a feeling that I was going to like this blush simply because it's kind of hard to fuck up blush, you know what I mean? And this color alone, there were a couple of shades that I saw that really piqued my interest, but I wanted to see how this one applied, and it's not patchy, it is pigmented, which is great. And as you can see, it is pretty easy to build. I would recommend with such a bold color that you start off light and then add more, but this is absolutely pretty. Again, it's really hard to fuck up blush. Like, you have to be trying in order to mess up some blush. Sticking with the complexion, I am going to use this Flesh highlighter. This is their pressed powder in the shade Rise. There are, I want to say 4 or 5 different pressed highlighters, as well as 3 liquid highlighters and 3 stick highlighters. I really wanted the liquid and the stick, but I just felt like that's too many highlighters. So this one seemed to be the most brown girl friendly. There's a white one that would be really good for fair skin. There's a pinky tone, there's a coppery. So I'm just going to pick that up with my Anastasia 823 brush and then apply that on top of the blush. I like this. Oh yeah, this is pretty. This is a very subtle and soft powder. So I feel like if you're someone like me who doesn't like that like super intense, almost metallic highlight, you will love this. Yeah, this is a good powder. Just from my first impression, I like this color a lot. I'm not sure if you can see that on camera. It's just really pretty. It's got an almost skin-like finish for as much as a powder can be that way. For the lips, I am going in with this compact lipstick. I will write the full name on the screen or in the description box. The one thing that I don't like about the packaging, on the back it just says the shade name and the brand name. It doesn't give you the full product name or anything like that. So if you had these in your makeup collection together and you just had them side by side, I can foresee you picking up the blush thinking it was a lip or vice versa. So I do wish they had the names on the back. Small detail, but it matters to me. And this is a bright, fiery orange. Since it is in a pot, I want to say you can use it on your lips and your cheeks if you're someone who likes to multitask or like multitasking product. But this is a bold color. Ooh, Lord. Help me, please. This is so pretty. Oh, look at this pigmentation. Okay, I see you, Revlon. All right, so that is the lip color. I really, really like this orange lip. This is definitely a summer color. It's beautiful, it's bold, it doesn't like flake off, it doesn't bleed so far. It's a comfortable satin type of lip color. It's not super shiny or glossy, but it's still very pigmented and beautiful. I like it, and it's super comfortable. It doesn't feel like you have anything on your lips. I will say, if you don't like staining, because this did stain my finger, I recommend using a lip brush to apply it. So yeah, those are the 4 products that I picked up from Flesh Beauty. I will say, after playing with the products, the least favorite has to be the foundation. I don't know if it's because of the cost and how much you're getting, or just what it looks like you're getting, but I'm not 100% sold on it. It felt pretty thick on the face. After I applied like concealer, powder, etc., It feels less so like I'm wearing makeup, and of course definitely when I misted my face with a face mist, it felt a lot better. But wearing it on its own, I don't think I would do that necessarily, because I don't like the way it just emphasized just like everything. I could tell that I was wearing makeup, which is such a shame because I love the color. This is like pretty much a perfect match. But maybe it takes some time for me to play with it a little bit more, but my first inclination is to return this, unfortunately. The highlighter in the shade Rise, I'm keeping. I love this. I think it is absolutely beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the Becca Chocolate Geode Shimmering Skin Perfector, but this is such a beautiful brown girl shade. The blush, again, it's hard to fuck up blush. It didn't apply patchy. It's beautiful. It's pigmented. It's easy to build. I did a very light application because I knew I was wearing this bold lip color and I didn't want there to be any competition on the face, but I definitely like it. And of course, I think you guys can tell I really like this. I hate the fact that it doesn't come either with a lip brush or something else. You can use it with your fingers, which is what I did, and it applied beautifully. I kind of want to pick up more in this one, so stay tuned, but I feel like this is enough. This is enough. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe before you X out of this video, and yeah, bye guys.